You think now, both of y'all?
Well, it was a march, people think of it as the Dream March, but it was really a march for jobs and freedom to pass the Civil Rights Act, what became the Civil Rights Act of '64. And that dismantled the legal structure of racism. At the time of the march, the average black household earned 60 cents compared to the dollar earned in a white household. And that's gone up a penny in 50 years. It's now 61 cents. So in terms of the march for jobs and freedom, the joblessness rate in the black community, the lack of educational facilities, some of those really basic things haven't changed a damn bit in 50 years. So we talk about progress, and there is, but there's also a dramatic lack of progress. It's very complicated. Racism is fundamental to America. It's hard to move it.
Awesome.
You asked, what do I think?
50 years later.
I have to tell you what I've learned in the 50 years. And that is that we can have the dream, and we can have it today. And one of the people who teaches me now was hired in 1963 into the U.S. Justice Department. He was Bobby Kennedy's speechwriter. The programs that they put in place, that President Johnson put in place in 1964, are still sustained today. But it's as simple as knowing that 1,000 people going to the food bank only twice a year, produce enough food to feed 4,000 people every week. Without even telling the 4,000 people, if they go, that they would feed 16,000 people every week. We can do this. We can have a dream. We can have heaven on earth. And I pray that that's what I'm going to leave to you as legacy of Dr. King, that we did it, as Nelson Mandela did it in South Africa.